Previously on the kids' table.
You've psyched me out. Now I'm like nervous.
Sophia left in the dead of night to seek answers and instead found a warning.
You and your friends are in danger in this town. Go!
As Sophia races back, Sixtails and Serena are being attacked, with Arugon none the wiser.
You wake up as a burst of pain goes through you.
Oh, I'm so worried about my friends. Find out what happens on this episode of
This is like a horror movie.
The Kids' Table.
Top of the round, Arugon. I need you to roll a perception check.
6 total.
You're having a great time in your room. You have cataloged all the little knickknacks that you've stolen. It is a great day to be you. That's the end of your turn. Sophia, you are at the Temple of Creativity. You have just had this experience talking to something that was speaking through Father Winston, who told you your party, your friends, your family are in immediate danger. Go now.
No.
What would you like to do?
Do I have anything that helps me hurry? How far am I from them?
Couple blocks. I have a mechanic for this, don't worry. Depending on the decisions that you make, I will tell you how many rounds it takes you to get back.
Can I force Father Winslow to come with me and help me?
You want to spend this round convincing him? Because that will be your action.
Versus just rushing back as
Versus just running back. You don't know what's happening. You have no idea what's happening back at the Café Carpathia. What's your overriding concern right now? Is it asking questions about what just happened, or is it what this voice just said?
Well, it's all of the above, sir.
You got 6 seconds.
I have 6 seconds to decide. This is my round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush back.
Okay. You're just gonna run. You're gonna just.
Can I fly?
Not in your heavy armor.
Oh, I have my armor on.
I'm gonna give you an ability called Mom Strength. I need you.
And then
Here's what I need you to do. First I need you to roll a strength check.
I'm not strong. That's a 9.
9 plus 3, you said?
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. This round you can't fly.
Okay.
You don't have the Mom Strength hasn't built up yet.
Okay.
But you book it. You rush out of the vestibule. Father Winston is sort of still trying to come back to himself. Saying, "Look, where are you? What? Huh?" And you just sort of hear him peter out as you rush through the night.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
Okay.
It is the guy in your room's turn.
Oh.
Well, I'm not very surprised that you shrugged that one off. But try this. 3 darts of light come out of his fingers and spiral and strike you.
Oh.
This is magic missile. You cannot dodge it. So you take 10 points of force damage. And he is going to just sort of calmly walk around and stand in front of the door.
Wow.
Is that what you say to him?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, you say to them, because you don't know the identity of this person at all. You just see this mask of
And say, you're from the God of Secrets, aren't you? Yes, I want to say that.
You say that?
Mm-hmm.
The god sends his regards. That
What's
is the end of his turn. It is now
6.
this guy's turn.
Aw.
He is just going to go hit you 3 times. First one, and it's at advantage every time because you are stunned.
I hate advantage. Yeah, but
That one is going to hit.
Oh, I did. Yeah,
That one is going to hit. And your AC, that one is going to hit. You get hit 3 times.
I am so.
How much HP do you have left?
16.
They take 15 points. but your muscles can move again.
I just yell.
Arugon, you hear a yell from Six Tails' room. That is the end of his turn. It is now your turn, Six Tails. What would you like to do?
So...
You have 1 hit point. You are laying prone on your bed. This man is standing above you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna breathe acid bubbles in his face.
Okay.
Yeah. He has to beat a 12.
He has to beat a 12 Constitution saving throw.
Beats it.
It's a natural 20. But you still get to roll your 2d6. He just will take half damage.
5
Okay.
plus 3, 8.
8. So he takes 4 points of damage. You spray this in his face. He just sort of wipes it away and says, "Oh, little boy, just go to sleep."
Are you from the God of Power? I said.
He just laughs at you. That is the end of your turn. Serena.
I think I'll hold this person. Hold person.
Okay. Hold person. Okay. Oh.
Wait.
Fails.
Oh wait.
So you react and you. How do you cast your spell?
I just want to go like.
Very nonchalantly, just go. And frozen in place. They can't move.
Can I just say? You said ha! Can I say that?
Nothing happens. You can laugh. Yeah. Now you're hearing commotion coming from Serena's room. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yes, I'm getting out of this room.
Okay, where are you going?
Right?
5, 10, 15.
Get it.
Where do you go? Stairs are over here. And
Can
you know.
I go like right here? Can I?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, please.
Okay.
Just join me.
Right here. Okay. End of Serena's turn. Back over the top of the round. Arugon.
I'm gonna go to 6 Tails.
Okay. Are you gonna burst in or are you gonna try and be sneaky?
Sneaky.
Okay, roll
So
a stealth check for me. Plus 5, yeah.
20.
5 total.
You rolled a natural 20?
Yes.
Yes.
You slink out of this room. Serena, you don't even notice Arugon come out. Door doesn't squeak. Floorboards don't squeak. You open the door and they don't even notice you. You see Six Tails on his bed. He looks very badly hurt. You see this man winding up for another punch above him. What would you like to do?
Sneak attack.
I will.
He can get a
wait.
sneak attack, right?
I'm gonna see sneak attack.
You will get a sneak attack with this because you rolled a nat 20 in yourself. I will point out, Arugon, just for your own personal benefit, when you open the door and you see that he is wearing robes with the iconography of the God of Power on them. You still gonna stab him?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna roll with advantage. So roll your d20 twice, and you're gonna take the better number
You take the better number 12 plus what?
plus 5.
So 17 and 19.
19 total. Okay, yeah, that will definitely hit. So you are going to do 3d6 plus 3.
6 plus 6 plus 1.
Plus 3, so it'll be
16 points of damage. Okay. You open the door. You see what's happening. You clock exactly what's going on real quick. You make a decision. You stab this guy right in the side, and he yells out in pain. Bring your sword back out, and he whips his head back, and he looks at you, and he growls. Okay, this is the end of Arugon's turn. Sophia, you still running?
Yes.
Okay. Roll mom strength again.
Long straight.
So
Why can't she
add
just
3.
dash?
She is dashing. What
I am
I'm
dashing.
rolling for is, does she get a surge of power to fly?
7.
No, you're so unused to flying. Like, this is just not something that you have done in a long time. Run and run
Take
and
off
run
your
and run and run. Café Carpathia is in
doing
sight.
Okay.
Okay, that's the end of Sophia's turn. The illusionist, all he can do is try and break hold person,
Yeah, but then.
which he does not with an natural 5.
Yes!
So you just see his back through your door. You can see him trying to move, or they can't. That is the end of their turn. It is
guy-
now Punchy Guy's turn.
That guy still has. That guy now has 2 people to.
He does have 2 people to attack. He has a helpless teenager in front of him, and he has dude who stabbed him to his side.
Shouldn't he?
So he is going to make a choice. And I'm going to roll it out here for you to see. Even number, he goes for you. Odd number, he goes for you.
Oh man.
He goes for you. First attack. That is a 10 to hit. That misses. That is an 8 to hit. That misses. That is a 15 to hit.
He beats it.
He beats it.
Where's my death?
This guy turns, growls at you, and then turns back. And one hit, or one punch, you dodge to the left. You roll on your bed to the left. One punch, you roll on your bed to the right.
That's my second punch.
And then he hits and you roll into it.
Ow.
And you go unconscious. That is the end of that guy's turn. Six Tails, I need you to roll a death saving throw.
So what?
Just 11 to 20 is a success, and 1 to 10 is a fail.
Okay. I got a 20.
You got a nat 20?
Yes. I got a nat 20.
You are the luckiest kid. So what that means is you come back.
Yeah.
So natural 20 on a death saving throw means that that's an automatic. You come back. So you're briefly knocked unconscious. What do you see when you are unconscious?
I see a vision of Crane's Rest, 6 hooks and flying stream and wind through trees, fishing, looking happy.
So you have this brief vision of your
Then
family
I leave.
back in Crane's Rest, on your fishing boat, doing some fishing.
And then I
And then it looks peaceful. You miss them. It's been a little while since you've seen them. And then Wind Through Trees looks up and looks right at you, wherever you are. And he says, "Get up." Your eyes open. That was a lucky round, Six Tails. Man, kid, you're
To
natural
the brink,
20s.
to the edge.
Yep. Serena, what would you like to do?
If I throw Ice Knife, would it hit me?
You can move to a place where it won't hit you. You gonna throw Ice Knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it's +5.
So roll with advantage
But there's
and
four
add
on-
5.
What is that? 16 + 5? 21.
21. Roll again just to see if you get a nat 20.
7.
Nope. Okay, so that will hit. So go ahead and roll 1d10 ice damage, or piercing damage.
5.
Okay, so that's 5 points of damage, and now it's going to explode. And he's
Piercing
supposed to
damage.
roll a dexterity saving throw, but he automatically fails that because of
Because
cold
he-
person.
Yeah.
And so he takes an additional 2d6 cold damage, so 2d6.
5
And then one more.
Plus what?
5, 10.
10 points of cold
15.
damage.
15.
15 points total. This ice knife hits him in the back and then explodes, and you can see him trying to move and can't do anything.
That's why you never doubt kids.
Kids power.
That's so great. Okay, so do you want to stay right there still?
I want to go to Arugon's room.
Right
That's the door. Well, yeah.
here. Okay, yeah, you can make it
Just
there
gonna
for sure. Okay,
have a great
and Serena's
day.
turn. Arugon.
Why here?
Why should I tell you?
You're my brother.
What?
He says, I personally? Who are you?
Yes, you know.
You're
What?
just-
You can see that he doesn't understand what you were saying to him right now. He does not know who you are or who your brother is specifically. Do you just hold your action? Do you not attack, or do you still attack him?
Let's attack.
Okay, the d20 plus 5.
You got a 15 total.
That, I don't think that hits.
What?
Just barely. So you stab out with one dagger out of your cloak, and he scoots to the side and he says, well, you'll see your brother soon, I guess. Sophia, can you roll your mom's strength again?
Mom,
I know, I'm trying.
Come on. Let those wings out and fly. 11.
Plus 3? Or is that 14? Okay, so I will say what that means, instead of being able to fly up to the second story,
Yes.
you are able to augment your speed just enough,
To be-
flapping
yeah.
your wings. It's going to tire you out, but flapping your wings, you burst in the front door, and you make it to
Flodworth is
here.
like,
And Flodworth says, "Oh, did you find the temple? What, did you find the temple all right?
They're in danger, Flodworth.
Who?
And I just
Keep running. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the end of your turn, but you are now in. End of Sophia's turn.
Serena, when she gets up, say, thanks a lot, Dad.
The agent of the Goddess Secrets is going to attempt to break free. Oh no.
13.
Still, that's a 10.
Yes!
Still doesn't beat.
See? You never doubt kids. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is this guy's turn now. Let me see something.
Wait, can I keep my eyes closed so he doesn't know I'm alive?
So this is what I'm rolling for to see if he figures it out. He doesn't know.
Yeah!
So he's going for you this time. So he's going to punch.
Uh-oh.
First punch. That is a 17 to hit. That will hit. Second hit. Natural 1.
Oh!
Will not hit. Third is a 13, which just barely hits. So you get hit twice. And
guy means business.
This guy
does.
likes karate.
and then he does 17 points of damage.
Whoa.
17 points of damage. How high is your HP?
25.
25, yeah.
How convenient that I went to the
lowest.
temple and you could have a battle start.
Isn't that amazing?
It's so amazing.
So he goes, first hit. Second, you dodge, but you dodge right into his third punch. And you
keep doing that.
And you are rolling on your feet. You are not feeling good. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. So roll your d20, and you are going to
Okay.
add 1.
20?
Nat 20?
Yep.
Fine. You see him going for a pressure point to try and stun you, and you turn into it. That's why you dodged from the second and you dodged into the third one. You took the damage so that he didn't stun. So you are fine for this round. Six Tails, it is your turn. He does not know that you are awake.
Can I try
So then
to?
does he get
Can I try
advantage?
to grab my short sword and then do I get a sneak attack?
So the first thing that I want you to do is I want you to roll a stealth check to see if you can grab your sword without him knowing.
2,
2 plus 5.
7.
As you are reaching for your short sword, it clanks on the ground a little bit, and he whips over to look at you. So he knows that you're awake now,
Hello.
but you can still stab him if you would like.
Yeah, I want to stab him,
Okay.
and I'm like, if I stab him, I'm gonna be like, thanks a lot, Grandpa.
Well, first you gotta roll
Jesus.
d20, add 5.
I'm still gonna say that. 20.
Are you kidding? So he sees you scrape the sword up, but you say, what did you say?
Thanks a lot, Grandpa.
I'm not that old. And that distracts him just enough for you to get a crit on him. So I need you to roll your d6 and double that dice, and then add
3.
3. Yeah.
5 plus 5, 10. I
Plus-
get, and then plus 3, 13.
13 points of damage. He is starting to look
Rough.
a little rough. Yeah. He's still looking like he could probably take you all out, but he's looking hurt. He's stabbed and acid and
He's played by half health.
yeah, he's not looking great.
Since I have my bonus action, can I disengage and try to get out of the door?
You can get out. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go? Okay.
Yeah.
So in
I
order
can do
to
that.
have stabbed him, you used half your movement to stand up. So you're going to go 5, 10, 15.
15.
So you're not very far away, but you moved out. You don't have your bow with you. You left that behind, but you have your short sword with you. You carried that with you.
One last taunt. You suck.
Serena,
Okay, so I kind of want to get in that room.
what are you trying to do?
I want to kick him.
You want to kick him?
Why would you kick
Why
him?
kick?
Okay. I mean, yeah,
Why
like with
kick?
your staff. Like you want to hit him with your staff.
Yeah.
Okay.
No spells.
Okay. Yeah, you can move forward. You can move right here, and through the open door, you can smack him with the staff. Is that what you want to do? Okay.
Let's
great.
see how much.
So roll d20, and you're gonna add 2.
Aw.
Oh, nat 20.
You rolled.
So many 20s.
So you fly forward, and he's distracted because he's like, I don't suck.
You suck so much.
You sweep his leg. You hit him with your staff. So roll d6,
Flat roll?
and then you're gonna
Flat
double
roll?
it.
Oh yeah, I forgot though. 2.
So 4. So 4 points of damage. So I mean that's not a lot, but you fly forward and you like are angered.
I'm
Like
gonna
that.
say, yeah.
Ow, ow, my shin. Ow. It's the end of your turn, Serena. Arugon.
I'm gonna keep tapping him.
Okay, stab.
9 towards a pregnant hit.
Nope, that doesn't hit. So you try and stab him, and he's hopping on one foot because he just got hit in the shin, and
Nice.
he successfully dodges. End of Arugon's turn. Sophia.
What are my options?
What are Sophia's options? Six Tails and Serena are both hurt, and Arugon's barely holding off that monk.
How do I get to Arugon?
Has Sophia made it in the nick of time to help, or is it already too late?
So you drop to 0, and you fall unconscious to the ground.
Find out on the next episode of
How do you know when it's raining cats and dogs?
How?
The Kids Table.